you are watching this on replay, I really appreciate the support. Make sure you just click through, go look in the description of this video because you're going to see exactly where it is that I discussed Salmon Loki, also Devana, talking about everything. So don't get, all caught up in the fact that this is like a 2-hour video or whatever. There's lots of fun in between. I get to hang out with my friends, and you can too if you want to. So roll that intro. Or not. Maybe.
Show no fear, think of me by your side. Know what we have to do, baby, it'll be alright. I know that it's hard being apart. Show no fear, know what we have to do, but soon I'll be there with you.
Welcome everybody. Hopefully you're having an absolutely amazing, wonderful, splendid day. Today we're going to be having a lot of fun. We've got this brand new character that is absolutely amazing, and you guys are going to be floored at the discoveries that are coming in to play with this stupid awesome character. I'm trying to get my chat going. And cool. There you go. Just trying to open 3 of the same. Cool. Lots of really cool stuff going to happen today. A lot of fun. But we got to get everything set up real quick. Do I want to close all these windows? Yes. Okay, I got to get some music rolling for my friends. My friends need music. Let's adjust this a little bit. What's up, Chris? How are you doing, buddy? It's titled just me being sarcastic. I would never do that, Zevex. It's all serious business here, buddy. Same question for me because they don't see Salmon Loki as being a challenge at all. Well, you're wrong. So we're just gonna settle it on that. What's up, Kevin? Hope you had a great 4th. I did. Mine was pretty sweet. How about you? How was yours? Think I lost my way. All right, I gotta go attack this thing. What's up, Joshua? What are we missing? Bro, that's what the stream is all about, bro. That's why we're in tune, staying tuned. Williams, what's up, man? William. Yeah, man. Should we start a poll? Is Anchor trolling? Salmon would be a top tier defensive hero if he was doing just the color change. Man, he's just insane, guys. By my side. You're wrong. Please explain. Mikkel, that's what the stream is for, buddy. We got to get through it, okay? I have to string you along. You know what I mean? This is like a first date. You know what I mean? Like, first we have dinner together, you kind of, massage my legs under the table, we flirt, I can't just go to the bedroom right now, you know what I mean? Shanny's face. There's a build-up, okay? Mikkel, haven't you ever done, like, courting and flirting? No, honestly, the only reason why I'm not answering is because typically a lot more people roll in, so I try to answer everything all at the same time. So, that's me trolling. Alright, great 4th. Family barbecue, lots of explosives. Nice. Good for you, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. Smile. Oops. just trying to fix things just a little bit. Literally talking about how trash it was in the cove. Okay, well, Zevix, a man is allowed to change his mind, right, Zevix? What's up, Magneto? How are you doing? Should have made a version of Salmon Loki in every color. That would be really weird. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Why is Salmon Loki amazing? I never joke, guys. I'm serious 99.3% of the time. Can't rub Salmon Loki on the first date? Yeah, that's right, Chris. Chris, you gotta learn to flirt. You gotta flirt with the Loki, and you get what you want. Priz, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, about to hear be amazed. What's up, lady? It's a damn fish. It can't be good. Why are you guys being fish haters? Are you not being accepting of a different identity? Maybe some super crazy heroes don't have to be elaborate with their boobs hanging out, okay? Maybe a fish could be relevant. All right? Salmon Loki is used as Game of the Hero. Gosh, why are you guys so harsh on Salmon Loki? Blasphemous. I hate it when that happens. I go to add stuff and it ends up claiming everything. Snap. Alright. Do I want this here?
Is your screen first?
What?
Is your screen okay? Your phone screen?
Probably not. Good catch, babe. I don't know how much you guys missed of me doing nothing.
Hold on.
Alright, after Chameleon, I wasn't expecting you to change my opinion on him. Man, I love Chameleon too. Lion Roar says the same. What does Lion Roar say? That Loki's OP? Then we agree. Look at Salmon Loki's eyes, they're so cute. Guys, I want you to just make sure you check out the thumbnail that I created for this because it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of entertainment doing this. Yeah, guys, didn't you guys read on the forums that Salmon Loki is kind of like the Pokemon Magikarp, and you collect it and it becomes and it evolves into a super magical hero that you can then be able to make like this incredible awesome hero. I hope you guys saw that on the forums, because if not, you guys are all noobs. Salmon Loki used Magikarp, used Splash, right? Mama said stay away from the purple fish. Your mom is wrong. Don't listen to your mom ever, Brian. Just wondering why you're throwing the trash in the fish can on fire. Magno, it's funny. Oh man. Problem is he's average. He only deals holy damage hero. When he switches colors, can do nothing maybe. Yep. Mark C, I don't joke here, okay? There is only serious talk that happens on this stream. Saw that comment on Hotato? Which one? Even Guardian Chameleon is better? Definitely not going to turn into Gyarados. Yeah. Somebody in your alliance got Salmon Loki, was so happy. I didn't have the heart to tell him. That's awesome, Matt. You should have the heart to tell him that he pulled the most amazing character that SG has ever released. And just for the record, I will show you guys Anchor's opinion in beta on Salmon Loki to show you that what I'm saying right now is congruent with what I mentioned on the forums. If Chameleon isn't A- at the end of the week, you're not believing a word? Alright, maybe. We'll wait. Salmon Loki makes Chameleon running and hiding. He's a fantastic hero. I love Chameleon. Alright, what do I gotta do? I don't feel like leveling things up right now. Sail here, unclear of what we were. Remember. Oh, I gotta level this dude up. Shows how much I've been neglecting yellow. I got this a long time ago. You maxed 2 of them already, the male and the female. See, you're trying to make the Salmon Loki masterpiece. Man, I have so many yellows. Why haven't I leveled up any yellow troops? We will remember. Alright. Let's go collect. Baby Lokis. Will Salmon Loki be the first hero overall A++++ overall grade? Possibly. You need to remove just one of those pluses. Newest to game, unique cool heroes, not the lame-os that I always get. Sorry to hear that, Heather. Lame-o heroes are not fun at all. I agree. We should start a petition. No more lame-o heroes. Wish on you. Let me know in the chat. Is this your first time seeing me on stream? Let me know that in the chat. Any new time viewers, long time listener, first time commenter? You didn't like Chameleon first face him cleanse all his healing, was so stressed. Alright, let's go in here. How are we doing in the tournament? Oh, we lost once. I'm not gonna be. Man, they've been attacking me to all ends. First time! Alright, wow, cool. Chris, this isn't your first time. Yeah, right, lady. Lady, you've been around way too long. Marcellus, what's up? James, what's up, man? Chris, I think you're not new. Heather, I think you're new. Average Josh, MTG. Bro, Josh, I just got back in MTG, man. Will you teach me some tips? Some tips? Been watching my stream for a year, though. Helped get better at the game. That's awesome, Chris. Really? Is this the first time you coming in on a live stream? What did I get? Like, what are you guys doing on a Tuesday? Where have you guys been? Screen froze? Oh, it did. Why is it doing that? Can you do me a favor? Can you watch that for sure? Yeah, that was a while ago that it froze. Sorry, I got it. It's been a while? Has it been that long? Alright, let's go fight this guy with this. Mark, thanks so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate that, bro. Thanks a ton. Definitely new. Comment to my... Oh, okay, so maybe that's what it is. Arena cardboard. So, fun fact. Anchor used to fly around the country playing Magic the Gathering. I stopped. And I always kind of like flirted with it a little bit. But now I've got like a really awesome wife that likes it when I have fun. So I started playing paper. I got back. I'm just doing limited for right now. I might go into modern. I haven't decided. It's kind of annoying that Mickey went off. I'll wait till you make those. Are you silenced or not? How much more turns you got? One more turn. Alright. Let's go, boys. Oh, you're dead. That's cool, too. You're dead, too. Alright, well. Rip. Bro, Miki got me. Bro, I got Miki'd. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Go Morel! No! Lame. I can't believe Miki just got me. Rip Miki. Oh, you play Commander? Cool. Loved MCG, got expensive. Had a 1-turn Legacy Infect. Oh, sweet. That's awesome, lady. Yeah, yeah, Infect will get there. I'm trying to think. Was it turn 1 you were attacking? How'd you turn 1? How'd you haste the creature? I've seen a bunch of turn 2 infects. I don't think I've ever seen turn 1. Playing 94. What? My hair is all messed up? Nobody can't see it. Can't see it on stream. We're good. Playing since 94? Oh wow, man. That's awesome. Good for you, bro. Actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe. You probably got some pretty good stuff. I pulled Salmon Loki, almost uninstalled the game. Why would you do that? Yeah, Magneto, first time here. Zebex, I think that's the first donation you've ever done on live stream. Can we give a round of? I'm gonna give a round of applause. All hail Zebex. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. What's up, Jackie Jackson? Raphael, how's it going? How are you guys? Alright, I lied. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this over just tiny bit. Power dual sets at Arabians. Oh, really? Good for you, Average. That's awesome, man. I was actually telling Shanny the other day. I think I've actually told her a couple of times. I bought a playset of revised duels for $2,000. This is about 6 years ago. And then I traded them all for Zendikar full art foils because I loved them. But I did end up flipping those and converting them pretty good. But it was probably, I mean, I didn't get bad value out of it. I turned the $2,000 into probably like $5,000. But that was my biggest catch that I ever had. What team are you running Salmon on? Gutted not to get him. So, Lady, I am gonna use him on every single one. You want Devana, not Salmon. 60 only Justice Quintus. Well, you got some time, Kay. Cool, a lot of cool new faces. Magic Life, it's what do you do? Where do you play, Average? Alright, let's see. Alright, this is not frozen. Do I want to... I think I'm actually still gonna roll with this team. I like this team. I'm still butthurt that I lost. Duels now? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was looking at it. It's probably worth like $20,000. How much do you think a playset of duels is? Revised duels? 12 life? That's so annoying. And of course you kill Frida. That's cool. Pretty much everything's gonna get suicided. Krampus is the only thing that lives. Alright, well Finley will be straight. Alright, so let's go here. And then... do I want you to go off? 12 to 13k? Alright. And that stinks that you died. It's funny because it's like... Go Big Daddy Krampus. That was close. Just rewrite his card. If he was fast man, he'd be OP. Ashamed you didn't pull him. Alright, at least, yeah. I did 6 pulls, got 3. Got no luck. Sorry to hear that. He poo-pooed so hard on Salmon Loki. What do you mean? Was he fighting against him? What do you mean he poo-pooed? I don't even know what that means. I feel like I'm having a conversation with Liv like 10 years ago. Alright, Amelia's just gonna get it. Big Daddy Krampus? Yeah, bro. Big Daddy Krampus, OP. Oh. Well, the game froze. It wasn't my... Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. Man, Emilio's pretty annoying.
Freaking clown.
Oh, Emilio went off the second time. Magical K's butt. What? Yu-Gi-Oh? Bro, you're on drugs, bro. Somebody make Mikkel pass a drug screening. Because he is on some drugs. Am I planning on first pound of each color? What do you mean by that, lady? Man, this is terrible. You're doing terrible. This is kind of one of the ones that's extra hard. Let's go there. So long since I so long began. Oh, he was talking about him essentially dubbing him the worst hero, but he really went in. It was really funny. Oh, okay. These are wild. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one, average. Alright, well, SG felt bad for me. Tell me keep your secret songs. What do you think is happening with Pokemon, man? Isn't that crazy to see what's happening with that game? Oh, where starts? Oh, I gotta go do this. Oh, I gotta go do that. That's fine. Let's rip it. You've been praying for a purple 5-star? Yeah, I was actually low-key hoping to get all freaky. Really kind of bummed out about it. Alfreaky and Odin are pretty much the only characters that I really want. But I'm not going crazy over it. So I was all into the whole just another collectible game, but in terms of how much the market has changed and bigger things going in and like bigger people playing Pokemon and stuff like that, it may make a resurgence similar to what we saw with Magic. But it's strictly collectible. I think that Gary V also had a big part in it too. Alright, so after this, I'm gonna get in. We're gonna discuss the new characters. I also have some other amazing news. You guys won't be able to know it. Babe, we should probably make the video. Or a picture. For the new game, give extra value. I've got something funny in mind that we can do. Zero playability with Pokemon. Yeah, Gary Vee is definitely cool. 6 months ain't that long. Have they only been out for 6 months? Wow, that was a nice hit. This game's just going so quick. Oh, that one. I can't hear you right now. Hold on.
No, don't worry.
Back to work. Thanks to Average. Thanks for coming and hanging out with you. Yeah, definitely check it out. Happy to help with some Magic. Yeah, I just have to decide if I want to actually play again. It's the biggest thing. All right. Let me just turn the music off real quick. Wait a second. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's discuss. We're going to discuss Devana first. She came out And with Devana, this character... So I remember when Devana first came out and I playtested her in beta, I really, really appreciated this character a lot. And the biggest reason why I really liked her was because of her in the meta. With her resisting minion effects was really, really relevant, especially against like Bara, Freya, all that kind of stuff like that. Anything that's negative, what I really love about Devana is she resists the minion effect from Bara, which still allows Devana to create her big giant cheetah or lynx minion. So I really like that. And then also resists dispels. So if there's any buffs that are on her, she resists it and makes it so you can't remove it. Which makes for like a really cool character, especially on offense. If they're trying to put anything negative on you, anything like if you are increasing your attack or increasing your defense or anything like that, she can't be dispelled, which I really, really like about her. The biggest thing that I really liked was the passive with the resisting minion effects. Probably one of the more relevant things going on right now. Stats wise, she's got pretty decent stats: 741, 752, 1404 on her health. And with her hero specials, she's doing 255% damage to the target and nearby enemies. Really quick, I have to tell you about the sponsor of this stream. It's Raid Shadow Legends. They have a whole bunch of brand new features that are being released into the game. Play on your mobile device, also on your PC. They are the ones that sponsor this channel so much. They've been with me for a long time, and a bunch of Empires and Puzzle players have been playing. Go ahead and you can just click on that cool nifty QR code up the top right. You can just use your phone and just scan that in, and you get access to it. It's got amazing graphics and a ton of playability. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to be playing Raid in just a little bit so you guys can get a sneak peek preview of this and all the new things. They just told me they have a whole new thing that's going to be really, really, really cool feature that they're releasing today. They just told me about it. So I'm excited to tell you about that. But with Devana, she's dealing 255% damage to the target and nearby enemies. She summons a Lynx minion with 35% HP, 35% attack inherited from the caster, which is by far the biggest minion. Obviously, it is only going to be to one hero. It's only going to be to Devana, but this thing is just, it's so aggressively mean. When the Lynx minion hits the target, it destroys all minions from the target, and then also dispels buffs from the target and nearby enemies. I wish they would have changed the wording because the dispelling of the buffs to the target and nearby enemies, that has to do with the damage itself. It has nothing to do with the minion. So I wish that they would have put that above where the minions are, because you don't need a minion to dispel. So as soon as she deals damage, she's also going to be doing that. I think they probably did that so that the minion would be removed potentially, but it doesn't make sense. There's sequencing of stuff because the minion attack happens at the end of the turn, so you're going to be dispelling before the minion goes off anyways. One of the things that I wish would happen is... No, I think actually I'm totally fine with it. But she is, I think, like the only yellow, you guys can let me know in the chat, is the only yellow that dispels, potentially. Dispels buffs. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Maybe in 4 stars or 3 stars, but in terms of 5 stars, oh no, because there's a Rana. No, Rana cleanse. You can let me know. One of the two. But so Devana is just, she's really unique in that I love that she creates a big giant minion. She's also dealing decent amount of damage. She's got decent attack stats, and she's also creating the minion. And then the elemental link is relevant for sure. So it's Viv costume. Thanks, OG. I appreciate that. So Viv costume is the only one else that is going to be dispelling the enemies. But she's dispelling and giving defensive down. So I like Devana running at average speed. She's definitely very relevant right now. The whole thing of it is with Devana, she's pretty solid on, she's really great on offense. Against a lot of different characters that are out right now. But she's going to struggle a bit on defense. I just worry. I mean, it could be kind of awesome. The thing of it is that it's one of the minion heroes that is out that makes it so that the minion is relevant when the minion is relevant where you see a lot of the minions now, unless it's like Barra's minions, which are just minions so you can't produce minions, they're mostly just minions that are going to, suck up damage, and they just kind of like ping you a little bit. They're more like annoying, whereas I see this as being a really relevant minion. So I really like that. I'm not, definitely not going to be throwing her on Titans. Possibly if you're light on heroes on defense, but I think that she's an absolute killer on offense in certain scenarios. She's just amazing. So I like the character a lot. I like how big the minion is. I like the design of the character. I like its uniqueness. So I think that's kind of where she's at. I think that she's a solid character on offense. On other parts of the game, she struggles just a little bit. So any usability as a tank with her minion. Her as a tank, I mean, it could get annoying. That's a good point. Possibly she fits into a tank because she's just going to be creating this big giant minion multiple times. I think I've seen some screenshots. The minions are up to like 635 life, which is just gross to have a minion that big. So maybe, I mean, she could just be stacked. But I think you could still kill her decently. She doesn't have mega amazing. I mean, actually, her health total is pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't think that she cracks into the meta for the tank position. But we'll see. Possibly. Interesting. Got Queen of Hearts and HA. Queen of Hearts is pretty decent. It's not bad. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play some Raid Shadow Legends right now. After this, I'm gonna get in talk about the most amazing character that SG has ever released. So I'd really appreciate you guys stick around, watch the stream, because like I showed you guys, they are the ones that are really kind of sponsoring the stream. It allows me to make a whole bunch of content for you guys for free. And I don't have to get into this mode to where I'm always trying to get you guys to donate and stuff like that. I will say that there is a lot of cost that goes into making the content for this game. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in the behind the scenes that you guys don't really see. So by you watching and supporting me and checking out Raid, it really, really helps me out, because that way I can continue to just make Empires and Puzzles content for you guys, and I can always just keep it free. Not to mention the grades themselves. Shanny and I, we did so much work on getting these grades up and going. So like I said, I really, really appreciate it if you check it out. So I'm just going to play for just a little bit, just a few minutes, not too much. And then we're going to dive in. We're going to talk about the absolute monster that is known as Salmon Loki. Top secret. All right, so this is Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to move my thing real quick so you guys will be able to see things a little bit more clearer, because this game is better if my thing is right here. So what's really cool too is they do all these sorts of giveaways every single day you log in. This is a sacred shard that you get for free. They have what I really appreciate about this game is that they really listen to the community and what's going on. And they have all sorts of different summoning events that happen. So these are normally the odds, but they have events to where you get double the chances of getting 5 stars. And then they make it so that you have double the chances of getting specific champions that you want to get as well too. And like I said, they have a huge, I'm really excited. I have to sign actually a non-disclosure agreement for what's coming up. So really cool stuff that they're doing and introducing. It's a very modern game, and I see a lot of longevity in the game as well too, which is hard for me to say about a lot of other games. Just because they're so trying to find different ways, and they listen to what the community wants and finds fair ways for things. So right now I'm gonna go battle what is essentially the Titan. And like I said here, guys, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna post it one more time in here. So this gives me a major amount of credit. If any of the stuff that I've done has helped you out. If you've watched like a hero breakdown and that's really helped out, or I've made a content video that has really helped you out, by you downloading and checking out Raid Shadow Legends, it really helps support the channel and it really keeps it to where it's really relevant. So if you guys haven't, please check it out. Please download it straight from that link. You also get a whole bunch of free stuff as well too. So that's also really, really cool too. So I just posted the link right there. You can download it. Dominic saying Raid is an awesome game. OG was saying happy Raids fixed the PvP matching. Was pretty frustrated a bit. Much better now. So they're always looking to improve and find new ways to invigorate the community in the game itself. And when you download it, I'm going to post it in the chat as well too. His name is Kale. It's Kael. You're going to pick that character. He's actually fighting right now. He's one of the best characters in the whole entire game, and you get him for free as soon as you download the game. Make sure you pick him. He was my very first 6-star in the game, because you can level up your 3 stars and you bring them all the way up to 6 stars, and you get a lot of usage out of them. So make sure you pick him. So who's gonna support Anchor and check out Raid Shadow Legends? Or let me know in the chat if you already have checked out Raid Shadow Legends. I'd appreciate that too. Like who's gonna help out? Because honestly, guys, I'm being totally serious. I'd much rather you download this game rather than donate $50 to me. I'm being just like, that it supports me more that way. Because I can just grow further within the advertising. Just the same way as, guys, we see in Empires and Puzzles, they throw out Mystic Vision. So Empires and Puzzles, they needed that money, and nobody's like mad about that. So it's kind of the same thing, except for I'm not a big multi-billion-dollar company. Point this a little bit towards me and see if it helps a little bit. I don't think it'll hit in the mic. You already did way back. Thanks, Vato. I appreciate that, man. Raphael, you finally checked it out. That thumbnail was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it. OG playing every day for my link about a year ago. That's so awesome. Yeah, OG is an OG in the game. Savage. You downloaded, got really into the game, hit platinum last season. That's awesome, Unicorn. I'm not gonna finish your name, but thank you, Unicorn. I appreciate that. I don't know how you came up with that one, but hopefully you downloaded from my links. Either way, good on you. I'm usually pretty excited to hit over 10 mil. The good thing about this too is, with like Empires and Puzzles, you got to always be at your phone. You always got to be like clicking and stuff like that. They have definitely a lot like better ways to grind this game without grinding it. And that's one of the things that I like, especially if you set it up on your computer. They have an auto battle feature that will just go through and will automatically defeat the levels for you. It's similar to the loot tickets that we have, but it's a bit better because you get a whole lot more and you get to do them every single day. So that's a really cool feature. It's definitely one of those features where you can grind. You don't have to be sitting there grinding every single level, which is one of the big turnoffs that I've grown to feel. Which is what I've grown to dislike with Empires and Puzzles, is just always having to like go in and use your world energy. It's not that bad with this. Gotta hop up. Thanks, Dominic. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming and hanging and chilling. Appreciate it very much. So what do you guys think of the graphics here on this? It looks much better on your phone or on your PC. Looks pretty decent. Alright, I'm gonna play music. You're gonna try it right now. Just finished Alan. Thank you so much, Poison. Thank you, Poison. I really appreciate that. And guys, just so you know, I've got a lot of really cool content coming up this month. You guys are gonna be really excited with the different stuff that I'm gonna be showing. Probably at the end of the month, because I have so much new stuff hitting this month. I'm probably gonna do some extra value for the different games and probably do a more extensive live stream to show you kind of some of the other stuff that I've been playing. There's been a game that I've been playing for the last, gosh, what is that, 4 months that nobody knows. It's only been, what's that? So, no! Should I play Super Cropsy?
No, because you're always stealing my phone.
I steal Sharon's phone. That's weird, I just called you your first name.
Yeah.
I steal Shanny's phone and play one of her silly games. So maybe I'll play that. We have to get the adapter.
See, now it's a silly game.
Oh, that game is so that game is awful. That game is awful.
You know what? I am gonna record this part of the video next time you try to steal my phone.
Steal your phone?
Steal my game. When you're saying the game is awful.
What's up, Julia? How are you doing? Nice to see you, Julia. That's pretty good. 20 mil on these, pretty good. So what I like about the game too is if you play, say you're busy and you don't really have time to play the game, you could deal damage into it. It doesn't impact the rest of your group. So if they kill this only has 16% life remaining. Once they kill this, you can do your hits into the clan boss and you can still get credit and bonus for how much damage you deal, but it doesn't matter because they've already killed it. And what's even cooler too is if you don't kill it, you still get a decent amount of rewards too. So it makes it so it's a whole lot less stressful to be diving into the game all the time and always playing the game, to where you can just kind of focus on playing when you want to play. So this is a Doom Tower. This thing's really cool because they created a tower that was really really helped out players that had a whole bunch of different champions leveled up and made it so that you would have a lot more usage out of them. Super Cropsy? No, that's a DFH. Show me your phone. I can see it I can see the reflection, the blue screen on your reflection on your glasses. I know what you're playing. I know what you're doing. See, you guys, you don't know this, but Shanny is a gamer too. And she's obsessed with some games.
I'm not obsessed. You are obsessed with stealing my game, by the way.
We're gonna get Shanny on stream. It's happening. I'm gonna say within the next 3 months we'll have Shanny on stream. You gotta space out these timers.
I did. Baby, I don't know what to tell you about this bot. Because I did.
The bot is drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You open with your 60 save blue shards. Oh, you still don't have MM, bro? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Miscreated. I think I've had a couple of them. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I still don't have, what's his name? With the unkillable combo. I forget his name off the top of my head. I still don't have him, which that's really annoying. So which games is Shanny obsessed with? She's obsessed with what is that called?
Me?
No, yeah. What is that game called?
Farms Hero Saga.
Farm Hero Saga. She's obsessed with that, and I steal her phone and I play it. Oh shit! It's got green screen. That's so funny. So she's obsessed with that a little bit, not too much. That's kind of a new thing. When did you?
It's just I used to play it a lot before the previous version.
Yeah. Oh, Maneater. That's what it is, Gretchen. Yeah. Candy Crush with monsters. Yeah, it's just Candy Crush with animals.
So they're not animals. They're crops.
You will gladly pay Shanny to hit you, Anchor? How much?
No.
Shanny probably won't do it out of like principle.
That's bad marriage luck.
Bad marriage luck. Countess was an absolute monster. Very happy. Oh, I got some good ones. I did a whole bunch of pulls in Raid. I just haven't leveled them up. Really, Heyday to level 70. What's Heyday? But we've got 2 new games that are different than what I told you about. 2 new games coming out this month, and like I said, I'm probably just gonna. Like, I don't have to stream them, but I think I'm gonna stream them for you guys so you guys can see it. One of them is really important that I got to stream for you, and then I'm also gonna be streaming probably Raid again, just extra value. It'll probably be a really really fun stream because I'm just gonna be playing other games probably for a few hours. Who should you pick for your first champ? Awesome question. Anybody else who's going to be super awesome and support me by downloading Raid Shadow Legends needs to pick this guy right now. His name is Kale. Kael. Oh, Heyday is I like Farmville, maybe. Thanks again, Poison. Yeah, pick Kale. I'm using Kale right now. Kale literally goes with me like every single where. When am I revealing games? So Gretchen, to you guys, I'm running the contest for Anchor Cove members tomorrow. And then I'm also going to post something here on YouTube. Something funny. Maybe a shorts or something like that. I need to do a social media post. So tomorrow, Gretchen, it's going to go out. And I'm hoping that people like it. And then we can kind of do what we did with Raid, which was just bring them over and have them be in it. Have them be in clans, so it's EP players. But I think that there's already a bunch of EP players in the game itself too. Yeah. So tomorrow I am allowed to. I was begging them to let me do it on the 1st, but they had to push it out till the 7th. So 7th, and then the content video is coming out on the 11th, which the content video that I'm making right now, I think you guys will really, really like. You like YouTube Shorts? Yeah, I think I might make one for it, just as a social post for them. I've just been trying to give some extra value to my advertisers. They've really been helping out a lot. It helps out a ton, guys. I wish. That's why it means so much to me when you guys download and check out the games. Alright guys, so this is Raid. I just want to kind of show you that. That's the Doom Tower. Showed you so this is the dungeons. What's cool too is they got this drop fever right now. So speed equipment, it's 2x that you have the opportunity to get speed equipment. So I'm just going to show you this real quick. Ooh, I love the thrill, yeah. Let you know if I need something. Yeah, we need to talk. Figure out what's going on for this month. Yeah, I got to record the content. I think you guys are really gonna like the content that's coming out this month for Empires and Puzzles. How about the start pack? Beginning with it, or do I have to put in a code? It should be in your in the chest. I don't think that there's a code on this. Poison, do you have like line or anything like that? Do you think about recording and doing pulls in EP? So, Priz, I've talked about this before. For me, I think that it's very surface level to be making any videos that show pulls. For one thing, it kind of gives the invigoration. It's never a good situation for everyone when you're doing pull videos. First, what ends up happening? All right, say I do a video and I do 50 pulls and I get no 5 stars, okay? It's gonna be making people feel like crap. If I do a pull and I do 10 and I get 3 5 stars, it's gonna be making people feel like crap because they're gonna go and try and get their pulls on and stuff like that. So I just don't think that it's a good thing. Not to mention, I'm not a big fan of trying to get you guys to... I don't like the idea of giving a dopamine message of doing pulls when you're watching my videos, because that, you know, from a from a gambling perspective or whatever, I don't really want to emphasize that part of the game, because I've always been kind of the one that's like, I don't recommend you spending a whole bunch of money on Empires and Puzzles. Double attack, that might be useful. Interesting. And crit damage, it might be useful. Alright, so this is raid. So like I said, I'm gonna bounce in. Alright, so this is what I want to show you, Poison. If you look up at the top right hand corner, your stuff should be in here. And really quick, I'm gonna go use another... So I'm just going to do this last hit on him. And then I'm going to bounce in, guys. We're going to discuss the brand new, super awesome, amazing, is that even a word? Amazing Salmon Loki. And while I'm doing that, let me see if I can find... I want to find something real quick. Alright, beta. They closed it? Oh man. There was 200 comments on this. There's a way. I gotta go look at my posts. I'm trying to find something, guys. Sorry. I can't find it. I was looking for something. All right. So let's go talk. Oh, the QR code. Yeah, it is blocking it. Oh, that's a good point. I think nowadays EP players mostly focus on doing pulls, not on the game itself. Fantastic to know you're having fun playing an EP and not spending money on it. Yeah, so Priz, I mean, I'm not going crazy. I did, you know, it's not like I don't spend any money at all. There was definitely a point where I didn't lately. I've kind of been enjoying Empires and Puzzles a bit more. And to me, the raid formations kind of helped out with that. All right, so let's go and talk about the fillet of fish. All right, let's go pull it up. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. There we go. All right. Fish time. Everybody ready for some fish? Hold on.
Your phone is not cooperating, so I have.
It's this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all crinkled up at the top. It's taken a lot of like hits. The thing that sinks is just like a $50 piece of equipment. Just this.
You bought Violas or no?
That it's different. This is my second one that I've had to buy. You just realized Salmon Loki's on the wall hanging in the beginning. Yeah. All right, so let's go talk about the fish. Oh, he's not even in this. He's not even in the summon anymore. Oh my gosh.
What's the laugh?
I don't know, but that's pretty funny. All right, well, you guys won't be able to get Salmon Loki.
What do you? They removed it?
It had 55 minutes left on the portal.
Oh.
Hold on, chat. It's funny because I looked at that. That was a bad choice. I should have done it the other way around. Give me a second, chat. We're going to pull up Salmon Loki. Okay. I think this is the new one. Can you check? I'm going to go old Faithful Halbert. What's up, Latimer? How are you doing? Did you see that?
Hey, Latimer. Thank you.
Event ended. Alright, so guys, you didn't need to get Salmon Loki. It was a total troll. I was messing with you. A lot of people already counted it. I wanted to... I know, Zevix, I thought about it. I should have done Loki first. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Don't summon for this thing. It's really awful. It's been said by other YouTubers that this is the worst hero that has ever come out, and I'm going to go ahead and chime in and say the same exact thing. When they released this character, first I blasted SG on it. Second, I blasted on it again when it showed up again in the portal, and I explained that the whole premise of this character I think could work, but they just did it wrong. And I think that the only thing that they would have had to do was just make it so the first ability deals damage to all enemies, because 225 damage to all enemies is not the end of the world. And then any enemies that are holy take 126% if their element is holy. That's all they literally had to do. And they would make this a serviceable character, but they have created the worst character in all history. And they've put out some really bad characters. And it's unfortunate because they had the opportunity to make like an awesome character with like a terrible picture. But they just didn't do that. They just made an awful character like picture and an awful character. That's all they had to do. Deals 225% damage to all, just remove holy. That's literally all they had to do. And I told them that that's all you have to do is to just remove holy, and that's it.
You told them that in beta?
Yeah, in beta. I told them. I said, this is a terrible character. This is the worst idea you've had. Just remove the word all, or just remove the word holy in the first thing, and it'll be serviceable. But right now, yeah, you thought Makar? No, this is not. I know, right? Thought Makar will always be the worst. Nope. Then 4th of July came, right? Yeah, no, they did. I don't know why they even released it. They didn't need to. They should have just let it go back into the fish, into the sea, where it belongs. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make a hero breakdown on this next month because SG likes to torture me. But I will say, with that being said, don't feed the thing away, okay? Don't get rid of it. If you pulled it, just don't level it. Put it on your bench. It's fine. Because a lot of times we have found that characters will suddenly get better as soon as they buff it. So I think this is one of the characters that could be buffed and could be okay. But for right now, it's going to stand at the worst. Which is hard to say because Nor is pretty terrible. And Salmon Loki just came in and just said, nope, I'm going to be worse. So, yeah, I mean, dealing 225% damage to all holy enemies, obviously that's not really going to be relevant. You know, if you're going... Alright, so this is why it's bad, okay? I'm not just going to be, like, saying it's bad. I'm going to explain to you why it's bad. It's bad because if you use this character on Titans, you're going to be changing the elements, which totally shifts everything on your character, on your team, and the percentage on how much you deal to the Titan because you're now in a completely different color and you're not strong against that color Titan. First thing. So against Titans, by switching the enemies, it's going to be bad. 745 on the attack is okay, but the fact that it's switching the enemies goes against you. It's not going to be good. You're not dealing a whole bunch of damage on Titans because of the first ability or the last ability. It's just not going to happen, and you're just going to do less damage. On offense, the likelihood that you are going up against multiple yellows is so low that when it first goes off, you're going to hit one enemy at average speed, and then you're going to have this cool thing. Now, I have seen videos of this character literally doing nothing to the enemies besides just switching their colors at average speed, not doing any damage. And the problem is the likelihood. Now it is saying that they do change to random colors, but you miss out on the 225% damage. They could have maybe made a situation to where if they turned into holy, it receives 225% damage plus the damage over time. Maybe. It's just, it's not... Okay, so on offense, a lot of times when it first goes off, the 225 damage is not going to hit anybody. You're at average speed changing colors, and then maybe they get to 126. Not going to be relevant on offense. On defense... Maybe you play this guy as your tank and you pray that they're dumb enough to just color stack all yellow, but all you got to do is just pick a different color than yellow. That's it. Just let him color change your guys at average speed, and that's it. Nothing too crazy. That's the only thing that he would do. You're not even going to be taking damage 90% of the time, because you being turned into yellow is just not going to happen if you just don't bring yellow against him. That's it. If he's as a tank. People are saying like, oh, he's amazing as a tank because like you can just deal a whole bunch of damage. No, just don't be an idiot and don't bring yellow characters against this guy if he's a tank. So yeah, I don't see any phase in the game that this is a playable character. That's what it is. I'm sure you guys weren't that mega surprised by this. Maybe this is late information. You were holding out to see it. Worse than the first iteration of Margaret, yes. Because at least Margaret was kind of usable. She was running at fast speed. Made it so you dodged out of the way. I mean, Inari's pretty awful, but I still use her a decent amount. Yeah, no, Loki's just trash. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, chat. I don't know. What else do you want from me?
At least we enjoyed making the thumbnail. It was fun doing
Yeah, at least you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I did have fun doing the thumbnail. That was good. That was fun for me. Yeah, be hilarious. What?
For me too.
It was fun for you. Yes,
Yeah.
you created the dumpster fire.
Don't leave me out.
Shanny was a very integral part of the design of the thumbnail.
Thank you, baby.
It'd be hilarious if someone watching the stream in the beginning got this guy Valhalla. Yeah, I don't think that that's gonna happen. I know people listen to what I say, but it was just not the deal. Inari does have awesome tile damage. That is true, but even still, sometimes I don't bring her in on Titans. Yeah, it's almost so terrible. It's funny. Yep. Yeah, we all know he sucks. That's true. Yeah, it is actually kind of funny. Maybe it's a comical post. I kind of wish I had Loki. I would definitely record a video of me giving him tabards. So many people would be raging on that one. You know what's so funny is that like the Salmon Loki videos that you see out, none of them are maxed to 80. I haven't seen any of them maxed to 80 yet. If we changed all the enemies to yellow first, then the damage would be okay. Yeah, no, like John, all they had to do was just remove Holy. Thought it was mean they featured Loki with Odin and Rat. Yeah. I'm rocking this team a lot. Weird to release hero making people avoid doing Valhalla pulls when he's featured. Yeah. It's funny because like Odin is one of the most sought after characters. So it's like, yeah, like everybody wanted Loki. No, we didn't want Loki at all. You'd probably hold off on grading him. So yeah, I mean, Zevex, you're all about color change, and I get it. It's fine. That's the life you lead, and you're entitled to it. But the problem is when you just compare him overall in general, it's just not good. Do I want to give you... I don't know what the correct move is on this one. Probably should have gone the other way. I'll do this. I know, how's Zevex, you're all about stuff changing colors and everything like that. That's fine. Ooh, rum. I miss rum. I actually have to hit up Rum and see if he's playing in our football league. So Chameleon over Loki. If you have nothing better to do with your items, I guess you can do Chameleon. Oh, that's cool. So, set emblems to attack, health, and then defense. Seriously, you got the wondering if this winds up higher distribution rate than all the other 5-star heroes? What do you mean? Oh, you got this thing? Oh, you talking about Loki? Honestly, like, Matt, it's a terrible hero, it's fine, but the good news is about terrible heroes is that SG will try and make them not so terrible. So don't feel so discouraged. It's just really bad right now. But I don't imagine that they will keep it that bad forever. If I gave D's, I'm probably honestly going to have to give the character a D. No, I don't think you'll see an F. I mean, it's the closest thing to an F. You meant that if he drops at a higher rate than others, it'd be great if you get a buff, but then there's Nor. I mean, Nor's pretty awful, but at least... Ooh, cool. Devana, let's go see. At least there's somewhat of some usability, somewhat. Alright, game froze. Nice. Just freezing. This is gonna hurt. In my defense, I should have had a lot more tiles in this. A D is passing. Don't let them off the hook. They can fail too. It's okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of characters that definitely got a benefit of the doubt. Were really bad initially. Yeah, 516 on that one. Alright, so I'm losing to the board. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely... I'm still going to discuss everything with the hero grading team. It'll come out next month. We'll see where we stand. But I don't anticipate any drastic changes. I can't even figure out why SG released the character the way that they did. I'll lose this one too. Huh. Fish is great in a frying pan. I don't know why my phone is like doing this weird freezing up thing. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I really appreciate you guys coming and chilling with me today as we dove in and discuss everything with the new characters. I'm gonna be back streaming again in a couple of days. And then, like I said, I have brand new content that I think you guys are gonna be really excited about. Some good stuff that's gonna be coming out for Empires and Puzzles. New games that I'm going to be testing out and trying that that you guys are gonna be able to see. I think that you're gonna like some new stuff. It's completely different than anything else that I've ever played, and I think you guys will actually really enjoy it. So be really hopeful. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out the content videos so you guys can see that. Make sure you turn notifications on here so that so you guys can see when I release it. So everybody in Anchor Cove tomorrow is going to know about stuff. I'm holding a contest specifically for my homies in Anchor Cove. And then I'm probably going to do another contest again for Anchor Cove, because you guys are my life support. So I always love to find ways to get back to you guys. So I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, make sure you go check it out. Raid was the one that sponsored this, so go download the game, check it out, let me know what you think about it. And I'm gonna be back. I'll see you guys again soon. So thank you guys so much